Hey guys, welcome to Fretpoint.com's Lick of the Week. This week's lick is inspired by Howe. It's in the key of D minor. We're going to be doing lots of tapping in this one, and here it is, up to speed. Okay, what we're doing here, this is based on a D minor arpeggio. And we're basically tapping the notes of the second position of that arpeggio. And we're putting those two parts together. So this hand's going to be focused on this shape. This hand's going to be focused on this shape. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off with keeping your little finger on 17 on the E string and your first finger on 13 on the E. And we're going to tap 22 and we're going to pull that one off. So make sure you keep your pick in this hand. Use this hand for your tapping finger, this middle finger. So we're going to tap 22, pull that off to your fourth finger, pull that off to your first finger, hammer on your little finger, pull that one off again, and then do a hammer on from nowhere with your second finger on 15 on the B string. So you hammer on from nowhere right there. Okay, so far. Some people do this. Greg sometimes does this too. So instead of hammering on the little finger, you can go tap, po, tap, po, hammer. I prefer to go, since the little finger is already there, it kind of makes sense to do that. So from there, we're now going to tap 18 on the B string and pull that off to your second finger that's already on 15. Then do another hammer on from nowhere with the first finger onto the G on 14. Put that together. And then we're going to tap 19, and pull that off to your first finger, which is on 14. And then do another hammer on from nowhere on the D string with your second finger on 15. And then we're going to tap 19 again, pull that off to the second finger that's on the D string on 15. And then do another hammer on from nowhere, little finger on 17 on the A string. So far. And then we're going to tap and pull off 20 on the A, pull that off to the little finger, which is already on 17. Now the tricky part is going back down again. So from that last tap, we're then going to do a hammer on from nowhere with the second finger on 17. So, oops. And then we're going to tap 19 on the D, pull that off to the second finger that's already in position. Do a hammer on for nowhere with the first finger on G on 14. So, and then we're going to tap 19 again, pull that off to the first finger that's already in position. Then a hammer on for nowhere with the second finger on B on 15. And then we're going to tap 18 on the B string, pull that off to the second finger on 15, then do another hammer on from nowhere with the little finger on the E string on 13. Okay, and then we're going to tap on this part, we're going to tap 17 on the E string, pull that off, then add the little finger as a hammer on. And then you can tap your last fret, your 22nd fret, where we started. So far. Up to speed. To add the vibrato at the end, you just use this hand to do the vibrato and hold that note down with the tapping finger. and then you have it. You notice as well, I'm using my wife's hairband here, which is basically preventing any string noise. I mean, you still get a little bit, but not a lot as compared to that. So when you're tapping, it's quite useful to have that so that you can block off your strings. This one was a little bit too big. I had to modify it, a little metal part in the back there, just so that it actually held the strings. Some of them are too tight and it's going to act like a capo, and others are too loose and it doesn't make any difference. I hope you enjoyed this week's lick of the week. Don't forget to go on the link below where you can get the free tab for this lick, and we really hope to see you next time.